Hello, fellow fish nerds, and happy Fry Friday to you. Excuse my voice right now. I am working on getting over a cold. I've been doing a lot of coughing, so my voice is hoarse. I apologize, but had to try and make a Fry Friday video. The fish you see here, no, don't touch that pause button. Don't press that back button. I know this is the same tank as last week, but it is a different fish. I did get two different types of fish from the local fish club auction. I guess it was 3 weekends ago now, and this is actually the second type that is now finally becoming more confident in the tank and is starting to mark his territory, I'm guessing, which is pretty cool. Those of you that, if you already know what it is by looking at it right now, you're pretty amazing, or you've raised a lot of these. Here's one in the background. Might be a better shot of one. I think this might be a female. I don't know, or it might be a subdominant male at this point. We'll wait for the other one to come back out. There it is, coming towards the foreground right now from the back. He's lurking, just like Nisi in the background. So here he comes. This is definitely one of the males. You see right there, he's got some nice fancy finnage. I think it's nice and fancy, especially when he flares it in front of the females or the other fish in here. It's pretty cool looking. So here are two of them right here, and those of you that know, so he's trying to defend his territory already. Try and get the shot of them back in the back right there, and I think they are hiding. Where is it? There he is right there. Anyways, if you guessed it, you're pretty amazing. But before I forget, let me if you do me a favor, there's one right there, top of the screen, top left of the screen. If you do me a favor, go ahead and click that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications by clicking that bell. I'd greatly appreciate it. Inspired by Sergeant Tank. I'm trying to ask for those in the beginning of the video before people click away at the very end. So hopefully you do stay to the end. I really do appreciate that. Anyways, let me go ahead and reveal what fish this is. If you already know, you're pretty smart. I would not be able to identify them just yet. I haven't kept enough of them yet. There's the other male towards, he's going to the right now. There he is, right next to the pink spot in the center of the screen. Anyways, this is the Apistogramma borelli, or borellii. I don't forget which pronunciation is correct, but as I was telling a guy in my local fish store, I think I have been bit by the Apistogramma bug, and he thought I said that my Apistogrammas got an Apistogramma bug. No, they're doing fine. I know I shouldn't have them in the same tank, but they're just growing out right now. I will separate them. I will probably put the Apistogramma pandoros in a 10-gallon, which is, it's a nice shot of him in the back right there. I will put the Apistogramma pandoros probably in that 10-gallon once that is ready, because they are a lot more confident and do a lot better with the slight change in that. They'll be in the same water. I'll be transferring water over. It'll be a already cycled tank, so I won't have to worry about that aspect. He is hiding right in plain sight in front of us. Nice camouflage there. But so anyways, that's my plan, and then hopefully I'll be able to get them to breed. The rest of them hide really well. He's going across the back. I think he scared them into hiding. I know there's more of them. Can't find them. They usually hang out towards the back. There's one right there next to the driftwood. You see something move on the driftwood. That's a Apistogramma borelli. It's right. Oh my gosh, there it is, right there next to the pink spot. That's an Apistogramma borelli right there. I think that's a female. I'm pretty sure it's a female. Pretty sure that's another Apistogramma borelli female right there. The Apistogramma pandoros are really cool and a lot easier to distinguish because they have that black stripe on their face. So that's pretty easy to distinguish them. They're also a lot more confident. So there's another pandoro in the back next to the filter intake, which I will once again obviously cover that up. There it is. There's one Apistogramma borelli back there by the intake. Trying to blend in a little bit and not be seen. So here's a pretty good side-by-side, I guess, comparison. On the right, you have an Apistogramma Pandora. On the left, you have an Apistogramma Borelli. If you had really good eyes and you looked closely at my video last week, my last week's Fry Friday, which I'll put in the top right corner of this video, I did at one of these, a Pistogramma borelli, did, I was about to say fly across the screen, did swim across the screen. So if you're super amazing and paused at the right moment, you did see one fly across. There I go again. There's a blooper like in Michael's Fish Room. You would have seen one swim across the tank, and obviously across the screen. I've also added these caves right here. They seem to like them. Some of them are going to check them out and stuff. It's usually it's not always just males or just females. They do tend to share on that curiosity. But I like them. I got them in a 3-pack on Amazon. I'll put a link below. I think they're a pretty good price. Put a link to them below. And if you buy anything through that link down below, or any of my other Amazon links, it will help to support my channel or my classroom or the Hooked on Fish program, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Just order your regular Amazon Christmas gifts that are coming up a little over a month away, and you're helping to support my channel, so thank you. Also down below, I put some links to my channel t-shirts. Be sure to check those out. I own one myself. I do wear it. I wore it on Tuesday night when I was going to pass out candy for Halloween, and I was dressed up as a fish nerd, which is not a really big stretch of the truth, now is it? So that was my plan, but turns out my daughter ended up having an ear infection, so I had to take her to the doctor, and she missed out on trick-or-treating, which is pretty sad. And but she's doing just fine. She's young enough, she doesn't really know the difference very much. So anyways, I did wear that shirt on Tuesday night, dressed as a fish nerd. Look, one just went in the cave right there. Anyways, also I just started up a paypal.me down below, and please only do that if you are above the age of 18. I do not want children ordering through Amazon through these links, or using the paypal.me or ordering the shirts. There's definitely, I am not cool with that. So if you do want to order a shirt, please ask your parents first and make sure that they order it and not you. I'd be much happier and feel much more comfortable knowing that your parents ordered it and not you. Maybe ask for one for a present or whatever, go for it, but don't order them yourself. I'm pretty serious about that one. I would feel really bad about that. So anyways, let me know any questions or comments you have down below. Lots of questions and comments do turn into future video content, and I usually do give the person credit who inspired a video. So if you have any tips or tricks on raising or breeding these, or things you know that to eat, that I would greatly appreciate it. They're currently being fed on flake food and pellet food, and also about every other day or so, maybe about once or twice a week actually is what it turns out to be right now, live blackworms to try to get some good size weight on them and some good size on them. But and the Pistogramma panduros tend to like the blackworms more than the Pistogramma borellis. So crazy thing is, I don't even know the common names of these two fish. I'm not really interested in looking up. If you want to post it in a comment down below, that's great. Show off that you know more than me, and that's completely fine. But I'm gonna stick call them by their scientific names, so that I don't know. I just want to get into that practice more often of learning my fish that I keep their scientific names. It's kind of a goal of mine, fish nerd, science nerd goals. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, found it entertaining, or enjoyed the fish reveal of the mystery fish by local fish club. If you are not already a member or have been to a local fish club meeting, please look them up in your local area. Look them up on Facebook. They have websites usually. Facebook pages are very common. Sometimes they're listed on Craigslist, and just go look for a local fish club in your area. I really enjoy it. The monthly auctions are a great place to find deals and talk to people. I got a great deal on these. I think it was 6 of them that I got. Yeah, I got 6 of these Epistogramma Borellis, and I paid less than $30. So pretty good considering how much they go for a pair of them, or even an individual one. And they're doing just fine. They're pretty happy. So, anyways, I think I'll stop rambling now. I hope you enjoyed this and found it informative. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Give a comment or question below. I'd appreciate that. You could do me a huge favor and share it on social media. I really like that. That would help to spread the word of the fish nerd, right? And be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And you all stay tuned and stay fishy, people.